And I finally made it to Tokyo, and it was an okay bus ride. The seats recline like almost entirely horizontally, but it's sprinkling here. We're at Nakameguro, and we got some coffee courtesy of, once again, Ophelia's recommendation. Today we have our luggage in the locker because our Airbnb doesn't check in until 3, and right now it's like 10 a.m. So we're just gonna hang around this area, and then later tonight we are going to Disney Sea, which I think both of us are super stoked about. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, I guess I'll show you around a rainy morning in Tokyo.
I'm still here after telling you.
So Grace got her umbrella stuck, and now we're trying to make it unstuck. Oh! Arigatou gozaimasu. Nice, Grace. Side note, Grace has just informed me that we are now in Daikanyama now, which is a neighboring district of Nakameguro. So we're just gonna chill out here. Also, I don't know why I'm out of breath. Okay, bye. Got into our Airbnb. It's really hot. We're gonna cool down, get ready, and go to Disney Sea. I'm super excited. I already have a screenshotted list of things that we have to eat and things that we have to ride, so hopefully we get to do all of that in the 4 hours that we get at the park. So without further ado, let's go to Tokyo Disney Sea. Grace, where are we? We're at Disneyland! We're at Disney Sea, Tokyo. Ah! How's it? Tour of Disney Sea. I'm gonna be real. I got the tiramisu ice cream sandwich. Let's open it then. Pretty good. Not bad at all. Update. We did single rider for Indiana Jones. It's basically the same thing as the one back in California, except a little louder, and it has a couple more like elements to it that are different, but Indiana Jones speaks Japanese and he says adios a lot. So adios, amigo. That's really cool. Alright, off to the next one. How was it? It was so fun, but I do have to say it's like not very fun level. Definitely if you're a thrill seeker, this is like a 2 out of a 10. Oh. You see, but it was really fun. I'm so sad. Apparently, this is the best ride at Disneyland or Disney Sea, and it's temporarily closed. This is not good. This is not good. At least we got our Pokeballs though. just watched Fantasmic. This is Grace's first time watching Fantasmic. What'd you think?
It was good.
There you have it, folks. From Grace, it was good. No, it was great, and it's not the same. It's similar to the one at Disneyland in California, but every time the songs come out, it makes me so emotional. But anyway, we're back at Tower of Terror. This is gonna be our last ride before we leave. We're gonna stick through it and wait the 70 minutes. Hopefully it's not that long, but yep. I'll see you guys a little later. Okay, story time. So today we went to Disney Sea, right? So we're in line for Tower of Terror. I have to pee. I go to the bathroom. I'm washing my hands after I did my business, and I totally forgot that I left my phone in the stall. I go back to the stall and I wait for the lady to come out, and I ask her, okay, oh, did you see my phone? And she said something in Japanese, and I'm assuming she's like, oh yeah, I found it and I gave it to the employee or the cast member that works in the bathroom. So she and I both go to the cast member, and I ask her, okay, so like, where did you guys have my phone? Do you have my phone? Because I literally just like lost it half a minute ago. And she's like, I don't know, like, basically they told me to go to guest services. So I run over there. Mind you, Grace is waiting for me in line at Tower of Terror. And so I go all the way there, and like, it was such a mess, guys. It was such a mess. Whoever was helping me wasn't that very good at English, so I mean, I was assuming that she would find someone who did, and eventually she did. But in the meantime, I was waiting at guest services for like, I don't know how long, trying to explain to them that I lost my cell phone. And in my head I was thinking, like, how did the cast member who got my phone go to guest services as fast as I did? And then it hit me like, oh, she probably didn't. So then, I don't know, this whole process, if I don't make any sense, it's because it's really late. It's 12 a.m. and okay. I go back to Tower of Terror because they're like, come back later when we receive it. And in my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if they didn't receive it? The worst thing that could, okay, this is not the worst thing, but my phone is very important to me because it has a lot of things that I need for this entire trip that I have in Asia, and it's my primary source of communication with most people, everyone. And so yeah, this is getting really long. So eventually Grace and I, after we rode the ride, me like struggling the entire time because I was freaking out over my phone, we go back to guest services. They're like, oh, it's at Tower of Terror. And I'm like, we were just there. What are you talking about? So we had to make sure that they were 100% sure that my phone was with a cast member at Tower of Terror, which I don't know why they gave it to them, not guest services. So we go all the way back to Tower of Terror, and then they're like, we have it. And I was like, thank you. I have my phone. I have my phone. Okay, peace. See you tomorrow.
I'm still here after telling you so long.